Time travel genre are always interesting, where main character return back in time to fulfill his dying wish or to take revenge. So, in today's video, I'm gonna recommend you top 10 manhwa where MC return back in time. Hey manhwa buddies, it's NerdyToons this side, and let's begin our list. So starting our list at number 10 we have Rescue System. Kim So-yuk, a veteran firefighter in Sinil Seoul, was crushed and killed during a rescue operation in a collapsing building. So-yuk, who thought he was dead, opened his eyes in an accident 10 years ago. He was able to save two people that he couldn't save in the past. As a reward, he was also given a new abilities and strength. Great, from now on I will save the lives of those I couldn't save in the past. It's one of those amazing manhwas where our main character returns back in time and also acquire a new cheat ability system. This manhwa has an amazing graphics and a superb story. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has more than 30 chapters. Number 9 we have I Regressed as the Duke. The son of the great Emperor Gline, Prince Aaron is the recipient of the dragon's blessing, but because of the rebellion led by his uncle Zeron, he was banished to the outskirts of the kingdom. Emperor Zeron will kill us all. Keeping his father's dying wish to forget about the crown and revenge, Aaron had been living powerlessly as the duke of a barren land. But one day, Emperor Zeron invaded his kingdom. He didn't come just for Aaron's life, but rather his aim is to destroy his kingdom. Even the loyal subject Gale disappeared into ashes as he watched Duke Aaron and his kingdom disappear in the midst of Emperor Zeron's flame. At least that's what we thought happened. But there's a twist. When he opened his eyes, Gale found himself in the body of a young Prince Aaron. I won't live by hiding my power like Duke did, by using any means necessary to develop the land and preparing for Emperor Zeron's invasion that will happen after 20 years. He decided to take back the spot of Emperor which he was robbed of. It's a new manhwa out there and currently has more than 24 chapters. At number 8 we have Return of the Shattered Constellation. A mere human who ascends to the position of a god, delights of the gods. After becoming infamous as an evil god, he lost everything: his consolation, his faith, and his status. His divinity got cut off and his divine power disappeared. I would like you to work with me. That's when the master of the underworld, Thanatos, offered his hand. After grabbing Thanatos' hand, Light of the Gods decided to live again as the player Lee Jeong-sun to get back at the gods who threw him to the down of the underworld. It's a type of manhwa where our main character returns back in time in order to take revenge. It's an amazing ongoing manhwa with more than 30 chapters. At number 7, we have Wandering Warrior of Wudang. The supreme dark leader is given an ironic second chance at life. He is reborn as Jinmu, a young disciple of his rival clan, the righteous Wudang. Determined to make the best of a bad situation, he resolves to plunge the clan into corruption by becoming their master disciple. Oblivious to this evil scheme, the Wudang begins to fall for Jinmu's approach to life and martial arts. Will Jinmu be Wudang clan's downfall, or it will be an asset for Wudang clan? It's an amazing manhwa with superb art and amazing story. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has more than 60 chapters. Number 6 we have My Daughter is the Final Boss. This manhwa is about Lee Seo-jun who caused his daughter to destroy the world by raising her wrongly and letting her face great misfortunes. At the end of the crossroad, he ended up dying helplessly. After dying, he was given another chance to raise and protect her daughter from 5 misfortunes. He has to do good upbringing of his daughter or she will become the most powerful final evil boss. The art of this manhwa is also quite good and the fight scenes look gorgeous. Give this manhwa a try if you want a family and dungeon manhwa. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has more than 25 chapters. Number 5 we have The Legendary Youngest Son of the Marquis's House. I came here with only goal of revenge. I overthrew the Tulkan Empire, a single nation that dominated the continent. I had always succeeded in gaining victory. I had accomplished all I needed to and was satisfied. That's why I accepted my approaching death. However, what in the world happened? It's not a black magic and it doesn't seem like an illusion either. A boy with short black hair was reflected in the mirror. It looked exactly like when I was 14, which was 20 years ago. A young boy who hasn't lost his baby fat yet patted his cheeks and murmured, "How is this possible?" I had returned to the time filled with my regrets. It's an amazing manhwa where our main character returned back in time in order to take revenge from everyone. The manhwa story is good and the art is superb. It's an ongoing manhwa and currently has more than 30 chapters. At number 4 we have The Return of the Crazy Demon. Lee Zaha, the crazy demon, is crazy for martial arts. While he was running away after stealing the heavenly pearl of the demon cult leader, he fell off a cliff. After thinking that everything was over, he opened his eyes to see that he had returned back to when he was a waiter. He is being beaten up for something that he didn't do. The crazy demon who returned to the beginning of his days as a waiter, will he go crazy again or will he drive his enemy crazy? It's an amazing manhwa with superb story and currently it's an ongoing manhwa with more than 30 chapters. Number 3 we have Swordmaster's youngest son. Jin Candle was the youngest son of Candle family, the land's most prestigious and powerful swordsman family. But he was the biggest failure and loser in Candle history. He who was kicked out of his family and later came to a meaningless end. But the story doesn't end here. Before he dies, a god gave him another chance. That god transferred his soul to past when he was young and also gave him a mysterious shadow power. How do you want to use this power? I want to use it for myself. Memories of his past life, overwhelming talent, and a contract with God. The preparations to become the greatest are complete. It's a superb, amazing manhwa with amazing graphics and an amazing story. It's an ongoing manhwa and has more than 20 chapters. At number 2, we have Leveling with the Gods. He became stronger, faster than anyone else, but he lost. In the end, there was only despair for Kim Yoo-won. In his last moments, he was given another chance. Through the sacrifice of his comrade, his fate had not been sealed yet. With the sacrifice of his comrade, he returned back to the past and attempts to climb the tower again with his unmatched talent. Yoo-won starts back from where he began, smashing monsters after monsters and relearning his skills before taking on the tower once again. But can he fight his way through the tutorial and level up once more, or will his conquest crumble before him? To know the answer, you have to read the manhwa. It's an amazing manhwa with more than 52 chapters. So the manhwa that deserves number 1 at our list is Return of the Manhwa set. Chung Myung, the 13th disciple of the Manhwa set, one of the 3 great swordsmen, Plum Blossom Swordsman, defeated Chunma, who brought destruction and disarray on the world. After the battle, he breathes his last breath on top of the headquarter mountain of the heavenly demon set. He is reborn after 100 years in the body of a child. What? The Manhwa sect has fallen? What kind of nonsense is this? Chung Myung decides to make Manhwa sect as strong as before. It's an amazing manhwa with superb story and amazing fighting scenes. It's an ongoing manhwa with 52 chapters. Hey, wait. The video is not over yet. Here are some top 10 amazing manhwa recommendations that you should be watching right now. So click on the icon to watch the video.